Yes, I'm Burt Young. I was born in Corona, Queens, New York. I had the greatest parents. My pop, he became like a minister in a high school. His name was Michael. He was a sheet metal mechanic coming from Iceman. He could do anything, build anything. He could smock you pretty good too. He's a tough guy himself, you know. He was a great guy. My mother, Josephine, she lived to about 93. The most beautiful lady ever. Protected me from everything. Mama knew I couldn't do wrong. When I needed money as a kid, my father would give me 25 cents. I said, Mama, I need $2 grand. She said, Mike, write out a check, sign the check. That was it. When she spoke, he listened. The only trouble I ever had was when I left home. I believed in myself in life. I had 17 pro fights. I never lost a pro fight. I believed in myself. I was a very good fighter. Customato was my first manager. Charlie Goldman was a trainer, who trained Marciano. He converted me from southpaw to right-hander, you know. In those days, you couldn't fight left-hander, you know. But fighting, it was part of my nature. And I did an exhibition with Muhammad Ali. That was one of my high spots at the Olympic Auditorium in California. We became fast friends, very good. You never said when you give up boxing, who gets sad getting punched in the face, you know? Growing up, I was early in the Marine Corps, 16. I was half a hoodlum, you know, really. I had a carpet laying business, 60 men working. Everything on a short dollar, you know. I was pretty unhappy. And this beautiful girl, she was a barmaid in the Jackson Heights gin mill. I started asking if she ever thought of being an actress. And she lit up. And she said she wanted to start with Lee Strasberg. And I thought that was a girl. I don't know who the hell Lee Strasberg was. But I figured I can get it in anywhere. So I found out who he was, wrote him a letter. I don't know if acting has anything for me, but I'm treading water. See me. And he did. He said, I never saw such tension in a man's face. He said, but I feel you're an emotional library, he says. Would you work with me? I said, yes. And I was able to take myself serious with his commitment to me.
All right, Curly, enough's enough. You can't eat the Venetian blinds. I just had them installed on Wednesday.
It's like driving a car or roller skating. You start, you smell the environment, you feel it, and you got wonderful lines to give you bones, give you a skeleton, you know. And that's up to you to be honest and hit those marks that are around, you know. Well, I read the script, the Rocky script. It was like a masterpiece in simplicity. It was half a character, half reality, but it was very touching, very moving. It was like a moving poetry. It was beautiful. I'm in the commissary in California. A young guy squats next to me. He says, Mr. Young, I'm Sylvester Stallone. I wrote Rocky. I said, fucking congratulations, I'm proud. He says, You gotta do it. Let me twist that arm a little bit. I'm gonna do it, you know. That's when we first met each other. I was the highest paid actor in the first Rocky, more than he was. It was a strong piece of writing. I didn't take a chance. I dove into it. You don't have to go too far for him. He's very bright and funny too. But we worked very well together, very good. We never had a harsh moment, really. I like working with him. And he's fast, he shoots fast. We would have shot half the Rocky by now, you know. I never knew it was going to go through the ceiling. I didn't know what huge hits were. Rocky never crashing the door down. And that was a lot of fun, you know.
I don't want you missing her. And I don't raise you to go with this scumbag. Yeah, come on! You wanna hit on me? Come on! I'll break both your arms so they don't work for you.
Well, I won a contest in New York City for a safety painting I did about riding a bicycle in the park. They gave my first easel, you know, and some paints, and put me in a newspaper. First touch of celebrity, I think. I think I was about 11, 12. My father was a very accomplished painter. Everything was perspective. He would graph out his paintings, lines, but not me. I just go. Color motivates me most. Color, a lot of injustice or justice motivate me to work, you know. Other than that, would you take a photographer? I don't need to have perfect perspective, you know. I think people would like to see what I'm seeing and feeling more than a copy, you know. And that's me. My papa was much more talented. I was acting before he died, and he didn't understand it, because he knew me as a hoodlum. We'd bring him to screenings early. I had a projection room in Beverly Hills in my house out there. We'd show him some of the movies. The hell's he couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. He was starting to reduce, you know. I don't think it can put me in a bottle as an actor and as an artist. Perhaps the acting, I'm a little more structured. I pick ammunition, bullets to use to relax into, to fatten up. Could be greed, it could be anger, and I fatten that up. Personal things that I used to get there. Paulie was quick and crafty, but he had many personal habits that were not me, you know. I made him as warm as I could make him. But you had to forgive the sucker for, he was a pretty ugly guy many times, you know. They miscast me. I'm a lovable son of a gun. It's just I go astray here and there.
Get out of the house! Go out and enjoy your freaking life! You hungry, Rock?
We all have tempers. We all have passions, I hope. We all have it. Even you, perhaps. You know. You see, you're sitting next to a wild dog over there from Africa. I like the wild dog. They have a big family, you know, and they really take care of each other. The ferocious little son of a bitches, but I like them. I like that they take care of each other.
Start that again, just, you know.
Acting was too corny a vocation. I didn't, let me alone when I answer the fucking questions, will you please? You can use that too.